Hi everyone, Gina Kraft, facilitator of technology integration and coaching. I have an exciting update for you about Schoology and a new interface that is particularly helpful for elementary students transitioning into what your Schoology page can look like. So there's a new elementary interface that we were able to get turned on today that really simplifies and streamlines what this looks like for elementary students. That's what it's targeted for. It could be used at any level with any ability level for students, but it's targeted for elementary. Recommended K1 2 to have this interface turned on to make it a little bit easier for them to access everything. So in order to even look at this elementary interface, what you need to do is you need to get into one of your courses and then go down to course options underneath your picture and then go to edit privacy / course settings. You should now see when you scroll down right here, the course view settings. By default, it is set to secondary. If you would like to turn on this elementary, you're going to hit that drop down, go down to elementary. And you can see it says the elementary theme will change the view of your course for only the students. So you as the teacher, it doesn't change anything for you. You'll hit save changes. And now that elementary experience has been turned on for that course. You would have to do this for any course that you are using. So it's not like universal. You'd have to do it for each course. I'm going to go back to my course and you can see that from this teacher perspective, everything looks the same. Like there is no change. All of my things are here. I'm going to build everything as I normally would. Nothing has changed. However, if I want to see what this looks like from the student perspective, I'm going to go to course options, view course as, and I'm going to click on the student. Now that I have the elementary experience turned on, it's going to look a lot different. So the first thing is that it has these big icons. Notice that it takes away all the stuff on the side so there aren't any distractions. And so everything is still there. All of my materials are still located there. They just look a little bit different. Supposed to, again, be easier for those elementary students. So if I want to see what something looks like, I can just click on that. This will have all of my materials that I've already previously built. Apparently that was a poor example. Let me go back. Let's go to this professional development. Okay, so I can see that I have a folder. I can see this folder icon right here. It tells me it's a folder, Gamifying PD. If I click on that, here are all of my things. So I can see I have some pages, some folders, some links. I'll go to this page and I can see this is exactly what it looks like on the teacher side, but it is simplified for my students so that there aren't any distractions around. In order to get out of this elementary perspective, I just hit that back arrow and it got me back out of it so I can see what it looks like from the teacher perspective. So if the elementary experience is something that you're interested in, turn it on. The great thing is that it doesn't change anything for me as a teacher. I build everything like normal, but by turning that on, it just simplifies that process for my students to access that material. So if that's something you're interested in, turn it on and play around with it and have this wonderful experience for your kids.